What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the vlog of today. So today we're kicking the day off with a massive freaking Starbucks. I don't know why I said freaking. I never say freaking. Fucking Starbucks. But yeah, we're kicking the day off with a massive fucking Starbucks. Yeah, I got a pretty busy day ahead of us. If you didn't know, lately I've been trying to improve my photography and videography skills. But yeah, I'm meeting up with one of my buddies who's a fashion videographer, and then he's gonna give me a bunch of tips and tricks coming from a professional. So it should be a good day. But before any of that, we're gonna run some errands and then we're gonna go to the gym. Thankfully, today is a beautiful sunny day. So let's go. And we are back. Alright, so we're gonna go to the laundry place right now. As you can see, holding a bag of dirty clothes.
I'm so tired of love songs, tired of love songs, tired of love songs, tired of love. Just wanna go home, wanna go home, wanna go home. Oh, so tired of love songs, tired of love songs, tired of love songs, tired of love. Just wanna go home, wanna go home.
Yeah, my Spanish is I'm still learning.
¿Está muy complicado o no?
Complicado?
No, está suave el Spanish. El español.
Oh, that's too much. Vamos, muchacho.
Sí, que tenga buena mañana. Good morning. Mañana,
wait,
bueno.
how do I say it?
Okay.
Mañana.
Positivo.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Hasta luego.
Goodbye.
Gusto
See you later.
conocerle. Goodbye.
Have a good day.
Para servirle. Cuídese.
Party, trying my best to meet somebody, but everybody around me's falling in love to our song.
Alright, so we finally made it to the laundry place. Now let's do our laundry. As you can see, we put in our masks because, yeah, I tried to come in without a mask the first time and they wouldn't serve me. So you learn from your mistakes. But yeah, let's go. Hola. Bien. Okay, so I need to do laundry. ¿Entiendes?
No, ven acá.
I need.
It's self-service, bro.
Yeah, self-service, but I need to pay through here, right?
First, you put your clothes in the machine.
Yeah.
After that, you put the soap, the things, and after that, you pay to her. She will activate it. You just push the button, and that's it.
Gracias. What an amazing human. Okay, thank you. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien.
Bien. Muy bien. Me also. Me also.
After that, you pay to her, and you just. That's it. It will start automatically.
You know, last time I was here, I had to use Google Translate. It was very complicated. So I appreciate you.
Easier, right?
Yes, thank you. This, what's on my hand right now, it's gonna stop COVID. So I'm glad we did this. So right now we're at a famous supermarket here called Mega Supermarket. Look around you, it is massive. Walmart is just 2 minutes away as well. But yeah, we're gonna chill and have a coffee here until we have to go back and do our laundry. So I guess now we wait. I'm gonna try to take my mask off and see if I get told off. I just pretend like I'm drinking a drink, you know? Like, oh, do you guys remember that beer app? Where it shows a beer on your phone? So that would be so troll if I'm just like, oh no, I'm drinking a drink right here. But yeah, lately I've been experimenting with something which is to be a lot more strict with my morning routines. So right now my morning routine is I wake up, no phone for a little while, at least like 30 minutes. And first thing I do, I brush my teeth, wash my face, try to wake up a little. and then I meditate for about 10 minutes. I use an app called Calm. It's actually a really good app, highly recommended. And then after meditating, I do a form of gratitude exercise where I basically just think of 3 things that I'm grateful for in my life right now. And honestly, you know, it might seem like such a small thing, but I've really felt the effect on my overall enjoyment of life. Like, it gets me in the mood of seeing the positives in things over the negatives, and I find that I'm just a lot more grateful. And if you guys didn't know, gratitude has been found to be heavily linked with people's happiness, right? Because happiness is ultimately a perspective. You could have everything you could ever wish for materialistically, but unless you have an appreciative mindset, you will always feel stuck. This is a lesson that I've relearned over and over again. Anytime you place happiness behind a certain goal, an external goal, if you think to yourself, if I get this car, I'll be happy. If I get this person's approval, I'll be happy. If I make an X amount of money, then I'll be happy. What usually happens is you get that, you get a temporary boost, and then you always get brought back down to your default. So yeah, I think practicing being happy is the way to go. Alright, so we just got told off for filming in the supermarket. So we're gonna take a little walk. We're gonna go to this cafe / restaurant that I know, which is very, very close. But guys, one thing I wanna tell you is, anytime I'm traveling to Eastern Europe, or you know, some like 2nd or 3rd world country where I guess Asians usually never travel there. Babies, you heard that. I'm gonna wait for the cars to pass. I missed you. You don't understand.
Te voy a traer otra vez. Es que me cayó café.
¿Cómo estás?
Bien, gracias.
Muy bien.
Mi nombre es Fanny. así se
Fanny.
busca.
Mucho gusto, Fanny.
¿Una persona nada más?
Una.
¿Sí? Ok, voy por el nombre.
Just casually practicing my Spanish. Iced coffee. Like frío. ¿Qué?
Azúcar.
Azúcar?
Azúcar.
Azúcar.
Splenda, stevia.
What is azúcar? Oh, sugar. No sugar. No sugar.
Okay.
No sugar.
Okay.
Yeah. Gracias. Guys, this is like story of my life here in Mexico. It's like I could be after the simplest thing and I would still have to use Google Translate. So I think I really gotta brush up on my Spanish. But yeah, anyway, so we got asked not to film in the supermarket. So obviously we just left. They didn't want the free promotion, whatever. So now we're in this restaurant that basically I go to every single time I wait for my laundry to be done. But yeah, anyway, I was gonna say that anytime I'm in Eastern Europe or some 2nd or 3rd world countries where there's not that many Asian people going there, I notice that babies, you heard that right, like little infants, they always trip out staring at me. I think it might be because like maybe they haven't seen that many Asian people before, or maybe I just have like a very like inviting energy, which I've been told. But yeah, babies, they will look at me and go, ah, like it's like, oh, Asian man, why are his eyes like that? He looks different. What happened to him? I presume are the thoughts that go through their mind. And I usually just fuck with them a little bit. I'll like pull faces like, oh. And they just look like they're having the time of their life when they look at me. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm every baby's first Asian. I hope that doesn't sound weird. That sounds super weird actually. It's good?
Sí, está
Está bien?
Sí, sí. ¿Quieres jugo de naranja? Orange.
This one or this one? Which one?
¿Verdad?
Or this one? This one. Okay, I'll take this one. Right, so my food is here.
How are you? Darling. Oh, darling. Oh, well. How are you?
Alright, so just finished up at the gym, came home. Actually, before I came home, slammed down a foot-long Subway, and then came home, took a shower. That's why my hair's all wet. But yeah, now I got about 40 minutes to work on some stuff whilst I'm waiting for my friend who's a fashion videographer. He's gonna come over and basically just give me some tips and tricks on videography, specifically fashion videography. But in the meantime, I was actually just browsing on YouTube, and I was watching this video called Robert Downey Jr. on the importance of getting out of your own way with Joe Rogan, who I'm sure you guys know Joe Rogan. Come on, you don't live under a rock. And inside this video, Robert Downey Jr., super famous and respectable actor, is basically saying that one of his biggest enemies for the majority of his life was just negative thinking, being over self-critical, and just like, yeah, negative thinking, right? All these toxic thought patterns that are designed to just wear you out and burn your energy. I'm gonna be honest, I can relate to that. But yeah, even in making these videos, I'll be making a video and then I'll be thinking, what the fuck is the point of this? Like, you're not gonna get anywhere in making these videos. Basically just being really harsh on myself. But yeah, sometimes I can be very negative in the sense that I'll start, you know, having thoughts like, oh, what the fuck's the point? Like, you know, these vlogs suck, or like no one's watching it anyway. Failing to remember that, hey, like, we all gotta start somewhere. You know, the metric for success isn't I have 1 million subscribers or I'm failing, which is, you know, an idea that you could get sucked into. But yeah, I want to try to make more vlogs, is what I'm trying to say.
Depth of field. So, for example, 50mm, like my lens is 50mm 1.4, and that's like a very strong depth of field. And move, let's see, move. Because again, it's not a photo shoot. It's a very short one, but do this or whatever, you know, but then focus on each movement like a few times. So let's say I want to let you do this and go down. So I will tell you and go. So I would also move with my camera at the same time. So you want to basically always have like your begin and end position.